Hi, welcome back to another video. It is now it's early June 10th, and I am coming to you with a video. It's not a GRE prep because I filmed so many of those because that's all I'm really doing, really. Not really, I'm doing nothing. I'm coming to you with a video about graduate school applications because I think I have some experience that I would like to talk about. So let's get this over and done with really quick. And I'm going to talk to you about how I got experience for my graduate school applications. If you don't know me, hi, I am a senior psychology major graduating in this December, in 6 months. So, I'm graduating a little bit early. I'm graduating a semester early, and I have some experience about research. I am a psychology major, and I'm going to apply to a master's program in clinical psychology. So they want research, right? They want research skills, and you got to show that by being in research labs. So to get experience, you can either be in a research lab, or you can have an internship, or you can have both. Both is better, whatever. I'm doing a research lab. I'm not doing an internship. It's literally my last summer of college. I'm not doing an internship. I'm doing a research lab. So if you're going into psychology, clinical counseling, anything really, if you're going into a psychology program at the graduate level, you need experience. You need experience in research. So how I found out about this is, they do their little advising thing, and then the advisor is like, oh yeah, if you're gonna want to apply to grad school, you need to have experience. And then I was a freshman in 2020. And so the advisors were like, hey, if you're a freshman, don't worry about it. You should start probably talking to your professors about it or worrying about it in your sophomore year. So sophomore year comes, and I'm like, okay, I need to start talking to my professors. So the way that they, the advisors and professors would tell you, they're like, oh yeah, just go to the faculty website on our university's website and look them up, look up what they're researching, look at their website, whatever. Email them, whatever. Oh, hey, can I be in your research lab? As a 19-year-old would do. I didn't do that because, one, I'm scared. Two, they didn't have anything that I really wanted to research. Mind you, I'm going into clinical, and our graduate programs for my college are mostly all cognitive. So, they're doing cognitive research, and I'm cognitive psychology research, and I want to do clinical. So I'm like, well, whatever. So sophomore year comes and goes. Well, it doesn't come and go. It comes, right? It's happening. And at the end of it, I get really, really lucky. I get so lucky. I take a class. We're not going to talk about it, but I did horrible. I take a class, and I do really good in our final project. And I go to a research event where a bunch of students present the research, whatever. It's undergrads, grads, etc. Just because I'm curious and I want to see what's up, and two, that's probably where I can find research labs, right? That's so amazing. I come across my professor, one of my psychology professors, and he's like, oh hey, you did really well on your presentation, whatever. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm looking for a research lab. And he's like, hey, I got a spot open. And so we meet. Here's the thing. They have interviews. You have to meet with the professor and have an interview with them. And it's chill, but it's also not chill. So you got to read up on everything, every single thing they've published, whatever. It's a whole thing. It's a whole mess. So did the interview, and he was like, okay, yeah. So that's how I got in. I just got really, really lucky that he loved my presentation, even though I did horrible in his class. So the advisors, all the people have been telling me, you need at least 3 semesters of research experience to apply to graduate school programs. So by the time I got it, I was the end of my sophomore year, and I was graduating in 3 semesters. So I was like, perfect. Literally 3 semesters of experience, 3 semesters until I graduate. That is amazing. It came to me at the right time. So now I'm there. It is a comparative cognitive psychology research lab, which you guys probably don't know what any of that means. But basically I work with pigeons and rats and humans. And so yeah, I've been there for a year now. So we got a little bit of experience. I get to talk about it in my personal statements, because that's pretty much what you're doing this for the personal statements. Because like, sure, they can see your resume or your transcript and be like, you got research experience, but like you're gonna talk about it in your interviews and your personal statement. So that's what you're doing it for. Plus, being in a research lab with a professor helps you with those letters of rec. Yes, the letters of rec, obviously. And, you know, if you work closely with the professor, if you work together on stuff, it could really, really help you with that letter of rec and those applications. So that's my experience with being in a research lab. I could go more in depth about what I do, but no one cares. So that's like my research lab experience. I don't know anything about internships because I don't care for them, really. Maybe I should, but I don't really, because it's like a job, except you don't really get paid. So why am I doing that? You know what I mean? Like, you want me to go to work for free? Yeah, I don't think so. And in my experience, I mean, for my clinical psychology program, it's experience or nothing, right? It's research experience or nothing. Like, internships don't matter, jobs, whatever. Research experience. How do you get that in a research lab? How do you get that? By sacrificing your soul, to be honest with you. It really just depends on like what program you're gonna want to go into. So for the research experience, it should be like at least 3 semesters minimum to get to like a master's program, which is what I'm applying to, a master's program. So 3 semesters is, you know, good, clean, whatever. If you want to do a PhD right after your bachelor's, don't do that. You're gonna need at least like 2 years of experience. That's like half of your college. Yeah, so you should really think about that. If you do a master's or a PhD, if you're gonna do a PhD, that's a lot of research experience. A lot. Your life is gonna be research, and then even more research. So just letting you know, like that's how the things go. That's how life is. It is totally better, obviously, to get research and like research experience in the field that you're gonna want to go into. Like, I should get, you know, clinical experience. I'm not, but that is a story for the time, because my psychology department has like 10 professors max and thousands upon thousands of students. So, and they always told me, these professors, these advisors would be like, yes, you need research experience in a lab, and you need at least 3 semesters minimum, and also it's super competitive. Obviously, it's gonna be competitive. You have like 3 professors and millions of psychology students who all want to go into grad school. Like, you're kidding me. The moral of the story is, if you're gonna want to go into research, if you're gonna want to get a master's, PhD, and you're a psychology major, you need your research experience. Internships, whatever, who cares? Research experience. That is what I'm trying to tell you. How do you get it? Look at what your professors are researching, email them, talk to them, whatever, like whoever you have like for your classes. If something seems interesting. If it doesn't, lie. Oh my God. Good luck to you if you're a psychology major applying to grad school. It's tough out here. Specifically for psychology majors. I'm so sorry that I even have to like talk about this, because it literally pains me to talk about school like during the summer. Like, I don't want to talk about it, but like that's what I said I was gonna do. I was gonna do it in May, but that did not happen, and now it's June, and I'm sorry. Okay, I'm really sorry. It's not gonna stop though, because the next video is gonna be a GRE video. Because that's what my life is, okay? And I'm not even doing like GRE stuff, because it's horrible. Like, every time, you know, just, if you want to hear my thoughts about the GRE, just, I might card it or not. I don't know. Yeah, next video, GRE video. I might be going home soon, so might be back at my house. If you're new here, subscribe to see more stuff, more about me ranting, And oh my god, I'm so glad I finally got this video done. See ya.